Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. This is Kat and welcome to my Gap Year Diaries. So this is episode 4 of my Gap Year Diaries. Okay, so life lately has been so chaotic and there's just been so much that's going on. So as I mentioned in my previous video, I started an internship and this obviously took up quite a lot of my time. And since it was at a startup company, it meant that I didn't have defined hours or defined work to do. So good morning. So this is Tuesday, day 2 of the week. So today's plan is it's my mum's birthday, so in the morning we've got the plan to go to the temple. Temple was so peaceful. It is just such a vibe, you guys. Like, it just sets the tone for the whole day. Then I went for a hair appointment and got a haircut to like trim my split ends, and then we went out for lunch. So we basically went to this buffet, and guys, it was terrible. It was trash. I had such high expectations on the desserts, but the only good food was literally the salad. My laptop has basically just completely ran out of storage and nothing was working, and that's why I couldn't edit my video for so long. So I spent about an hour or two just decluttering all my digital clutter and just got rid of all the documents and photos that have just been left over for so long, and it didn't help. So at the end of the day I had to go buy iCloud plus storage. Yep. And then before bed I just quickly tidied up my room. My room looks like such a chaotic and colourful mess. I need to deal with it for the new year. So typically I'd start my morning off with some kind of physical activity, either a walk or surfing or snorkeling, just any sort of physical activity. Sometimes we just go to the beach and play volleyball too, and there's like a cyclone alert or something. But overall, just to get my body moving, spend some time out in nature, in the sun, get some fresh air in. And honestly, morning walks and just the time in the morning is just so, I don't know, sacred. It's just so peaceful, so calming, and just going on a walk always helps me clear my thoughts. And then once I get back home, I do a quick journaling session, just get down everything that's going on in my head so I can start the day with a clear mind and with clarity. So today I have like a huge agenda, like there's so many things to do today. So whenever like I have a full packed day, I just prefer to have a very peaceful morning. So go on a walk and just take my time. So today I wanted to make a budget tracker just to understand how much I am earning and how much I'm spending. I think I've never fully been aware of how much money I spend. So writing it down really did put a lot of things into perspective. So I went out and met a friend at the beach early morning, and I saw someone paramotoring, and I thought, that's definitely something I want to try. I didn't know that they had that at our beach, so that was something interesting. So after lunch I had my scuba diving theory class, so we had to assemble and disassemble and reassemble the equipment. It was interesting. So I started making my 2026 vision board and planner, my Notion planner basically. I'm still not done with it, but got to a start. And then we also had an event in the evening that my company, like the company I'm interning for, was hosting. So that's that. And then I got home and went to bed. And then the next day I got my new desk. So I bought a standing desk just because, you know, it seemed to make more sense that I was standing because I've been using my screen for really long and extended periods of time. My desk is still a mess, so I can't really properly record it. I will probably put it in the next vlog. So then later I went to my school to get a letter of recommendation because I was applying to a university. And then I went out for dinner with my family and we had pizza. God, it was so good. So this was just basically a really chaotic but also productive week in my life. So this is basically footage over the past month, so like November, the entire of November. Just random days that I vlogged, and I've been meaning to edit this for so long, but due to like my storage issues on my MacBook and all sorts of other issues, feeling overwhelmed and all that shit, I just could not get myself to edit and post this vlog. Another thing was that I realized was I've become a bit of a perfectionist, and I've never been one to associate myself with that, but with a lot of things, my internship, my college applications, all of them, I've become a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm trying to overcome that and just try to focus on doing it instead of being so fixated on doing it perfectly. So I think, yeah, that is something I'm working on. And this is Kat, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Comment down below, like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.